Boys, Mason's Moneyline, October 14th. I think it's episode 6. Gonna be very quick. Super quick episode. Bad day yesterday. Don't want to think about it. Want to get right into today. This is one of my first bad days in a long time. But there was no baseball. There was no football. I mean, I love hockey. I love watching hockey. But to say it's my best betting sport, you're on crack. I also put together a soccer parlay last minute. Almost hit. Put USA, Panama, Jamaica, and Mexico. Panama lost. They got smoked by Canada. If I would have put Canada, it still would have paid really well, but I went with the underdog +1. It is what it is. Lost that one last minute. I lost the Ducks. No goals scored in the first 10 minutes, basically. That was close. I think I lost it by like 2 minutes. That was still a fun game to watch. And then my goal scoring, Connor McDavid didn't score, Toffoli didn't score, but TJ Oshie did, so that was cool. I was watching that game. Ovechkin was a fucking legend that he is. But other than that, that's everything from last night. There just wasn't much to bet on. I should have bet a little bit of those basketball games, but I didn't. So there's nothing I can do about it. Bad night. Technically 0 for 3. That's tough. But no main sport, at least for me, no main sport to bet on. I didn't put any units on these, basically. I put less than 1 unit on all of them, so I didn't really lose that much money. So I'm not that big of a deal. And they had such big odds that I would have won money if, I would have won a lot. All right, let's just go straight into the night, because that's a rough night. I don't even want to think about it. Tonight. Okay, I want to start with the Dodger game real quick, because I see people tripping, because Corey Knebel's starting for the Dodgers, right? I see people tripping about this. Especially Dodger fans, because you want Julio. Of course you want Julio. You're going to get Julio. Corey Knebel's going to start this game. If he could go 1 or 2 innings scoreless against Logan Webb, who's also going to go 1 or 2 innings scoreless for sure. I mean, it's just, I feel like that's a lock. So no runs first inning. I'm betting it. You're getting crazy bad odds, but it's basically free money. I'm betting it. Anyway, back to Corey Knebel. If he gets 2 innings, that means Julio Urias can go into the 7th or the 8th if he's pitching well. Why would you not want that? If you go into the 7th, 8th, it's a 1-run game, because that's what this has the feel of. Why would you not want Urias in the 8th with 70 pitches if he's going crazy, instead of him getting pulled in the 6th when it's a close game? Because if he gets pulled in the 6th, then you got to go Knebel, and then you're like, okay, shit, we're in the bullpen. No, start with him. Start with Knebel, who's been really good. You get Urias to go as long as he can, probably pretty long because he's so good, and then put in the bullpen in the 7th, 8th instead of the 6th. That's what I would do. I think it's a great managing decision. I think Dave Roberts making the right choice. I really like that choice. In fact, I think I have the Dodgers winning this game because of that. So I see Dodger fans bitching and moaning. Bro, I think it's a great move. At some point or another, people have to listen to Kevin Cash. Best coach in the fucking league. Yes, he made the awful decision to pull Blake Snell. But they were in that situation because he was doing that all year. It was a bad decision then. I don't think anybody can justify it. But they were in that position because he did that. They were in that position because of these openers. You have a guy capable of going 2 innings. Throw him in the beginning. Have Urias go the rest. That's what I think. I'm going to take no runs first inning. I am going to stay away from the game. I'm not going to bet the game. Although I do think the Dodgers will win. I think the Dodgers kind of have this locked up, even with Logan Webb. To me, this feels like an extra innings thriller. Game 5. That's the vibe I'm kind of getting. I might throw money on extra innings. But I'm going no runs first inning. I'm going to stay away from all that because I don't know. Both those teams are so good. It's impossible to pick a team for me. But I am leaning Dodgers. But I'm leaning Dodgers on like an extra innings shootout. And I think if it goes to extra innings, I think the Giants win because they're home and they have the bullpen rested. I don't know. I'm gonna go no runs first inning and stay away. I also have the Lakers tonight, -140 against the Kings. They haven't won a game in preseason. I think they're gonna win this one. Get off the schneid. And it's the Kings. Everybody hates the Kings. Fucking hate the Kings. And then for the game tonight, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm not taking the spread. I'm just taking a -330, and I'm going to take the under 52.5. I don't think the Eagles are going to score on this defense. I think Arians is going to confuse the fuck out of Jalen Hurts. And this defense that hasn't been playing great is going to play great today. If I lose this under, it's going to be because it's 52-0. If anything, I think it's going to be a fucking blowout. I didn't take the spread because 7 points is a lot. I kind of stay away from 7-point spreads. I like to win. I don't need the extra $3 or $5, whatever the fuck I would pay if I put 1 unit on it, because I only have 1 unit on it. So I'm just going to take the spread. So like I said, as you know, as I bet, have them all as singles. I also parlayed these up, and I like this as a parlay. You get pretty good odds for it as a parlay. So I'm going to keep it like that. I also want to look at one more thing. I want to look at, let me move this real quick. I want to look at the prop builder for tonight. Okay. There you go. Let's look. I should have had these ready, but I wanted to look at it with you guys. Okay. I'm gonna go. Wait, what just happened? Where'd you go? I'm sorry. Sorry guys, I messed this up. I don't know why it's not. It just like exited out. If you use Bovada, you know what happens sometimes. Alright, I'm back. Let's go game props. Okay. Give me player performance doubles. There we go. Okay. See, I was looking at these earlier. I had to get back here. These are things I might do. Okay. I might go Antonio Brown to have 2+ touchdowns and Tampa Bay to win. It's plus 700. Throw a couple units on that and you're looking really good. Right? The other one I like, where is it? Goodwin to have 80+ receiving yards and Tampa Bay to win. Only plus 112, but it's a good bet. It's a very good bet. What was the other one I liked? If you like Philly, there's a couple of these that are good for Philly to win, because like if Philly's gonna win, Devontae Smith's gonna have a touchdown, and if you like Philly to win, it's plus 525. And that was not for me. I don't think Philly has a chance, to be honest with you. Not because they're bad. I think this Buccaneers team is so good, and the defense hasn't shown it. I think tonight they come out and show it. Yeah, I mean, if you think Jalen Hurts is going to go off and Devontae Smith is going to go off and Philly's going to win, Jalen Hurts to have 3+ passing touchdowns and Philly to win, and if you parlay that with Jalen Hurts to throw a touchdown to Devontae Smith and win, it's like plus like 1,800. So there's some good props. I just wanted to bring this up. I'm not betting any of these except for the Antonio Brown to have except for Antonio Brown to have 80+ receiving yards and Tampa Bay to win. And the only reason I'm betting that is because I think it's a lock. That's mine. That's the only one I'm going with. But I wanted to put it out there for you guys because there's so many good ones. So many good ones today. Other than that, I'll leave you guys to it. Mason's Moneyline, October 14th. We're out of here. Deuces.